Y'all come on in. Come on in here. Y'all come on in. Y'all know what it is. It's Sip Sage and Manifest with Diamond Stone, baby. On this fabulous Friday. How is everybody doing? Now I'm trying something new over here on this YouTube. I'm trying to get this stream y'all to work. I don't even know if I got it right, but we gonna figure it out because I can't see nothing, can't see nobody. So we gonna figure it out. Now I hope it's doing what it need to be doing because I don't know. How's everybody doing? Hey Shakira, hey my Facebook. Hey y'all. Y'all come on in, make sure you hit the like button and the share button as well. And y'all know what I like. There you go, there you go, there you go. Hey, hey. Come on through, come on through. So I can't see y'all comments over here on YouTube. So let me see some. Let me see some. Let me try something. Hold up. Trying to get it right. Oh. How's everybody doing? Trying to give everybody a chance to get. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Lady Charisma. Y'all come on in, my beautiful, beautiful angels, my gorgeous butterflies. Y'all come on in. So y'all work with me over here with this stream y'all thing because it's all new to me and I don't know how to work it for real. But I decided to try it because I had it on here a minute, but I don't know what I'm doing over here. Hey, Elaine. Glad you went to see your son. Thought about you. Elaine, let me tell you, I wouldn't miss it for nothing. Hey, Cynthia, we're going to talk about that too as well. Them lips shining. Thank you, one man band, CB. Thank you. Thank you for the roses, King. Thank you so very, very much. I need to keep them shining. We don't want them ashy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. That Raymond noodle hair so cute. Girl, Melissa, I call it the poodle, baby. I call it the poodle. But you know this that a wedding wave we have, honey. I was trying something different and I could pull it off because I could do all things. That way, that part, and definitely in that order. Period. Hey Candace, how you doing? Y'all come on in. Let's talk about it. Let's have a seat and talk. Let's talk about some things. I want to hit on some things, and I hope these two queens come over. Try me now and Queen the Queen Roz and the Queen Sharita. Cause y'all. Sharita, where are you? We talked about this yesterday. We did. We talked about this yesterday. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. If I don't mention your name or respond to your comments when I get started, y'all don't feel no type of way because I don't want to get distracted because I got some things I want to hit on. I'm doing 12 hours again today, but supporting you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so very much. It is greatly appreciated. I'm a very, very humble person and I appreciate everything because, you know, it's a blessing, period. And I feel like we should all be supporting each other instead of fighting each other. Hey Sunshine, hey Soul Love. Y'all just showing all this love over here. I'm loving it. Thank y'all so much. And also, y'all, I do have super sticker, super chats. I don't know. All this stuff new to me, but I got all that stuff too. So, but it's all new to me because I hadn't been utilizing. I want to utilize all my tools that have been put in my presence. We're gonna talk about that too. Hey Audrey. Hey everybody. Love that style on me, Kate. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Keith. Thank you so much. It's easy to maintain, I tell you that. Y'all, so let me tell you, let me start by saying this before I get all off into what I want to get off into. Hey, Spicy Baby, how you doing, Queen? So yesterday, y'all know I'm going to be uploading some more stuff over here on YouTube so y'all can see how my day went yesterday. I have a lot of, what's my YouTube page? It is Sip Sage and Manifest with Diamond Stone, the same thing as it is over here on Facebook. Keep those hearts and stuff going up for me on the side. We're finna run it up to y'all know the day Friday, baby. It's Fabulous Friday. When we all got favor. That way, that part, and in that order. So, y'all, let me tell y'all about yesterday. I'm gonna start off with that, and then that's gonna lead me into what I'm gonna finna get into. Because yesterday, after I woke up, I just was just and today too. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I keep telling y'all, Queens, we gotta do better. And I'm saying all the hey Holly, and I'm saying all this to say this here. Yesterday, I was with my son, If you were on Facebook, you got to see a lot of it. I uploaded a few things on YouTube, but I'm going to finish loading up so y'all can share in my celebration and my happiness with me, those of you that want to, because I'm very proud of I'm so proud of my son. Y'all just don't know all the things that I have been through. It's been really, really rough. I have my good days and I have my bad days, but I don't let my bad days take over. I don't. I'd rather have more good than bad, period. And so yesterday was like a great moment for me. My son attends what is called aviation. He attends aviation high school, where they teach them all about planes and trains, and they also they get to everything is hands on. So he yesterday was his first day flying a plane himself. Y'all just don't know. That was just so magnificent because of all the things that I've been through, and to have something so great to happen and to change the dynamics of the family is an awesome thing. Now, while I was there, I got to experience so much. And today I was in the car and I was talking about it because I was realizing the position that God placed me in. You better say it, one man. You better say it, that God placed me in. And no matter how the enemy tries to attack me, I keep going. I don't stop. I keep going. You got to keep going. Even when it looks like you're not even winning, keep going. The only way that you're going to get the results is that you got to keep on going. So let me tell y'all what I mean. Y'all know Facebook been doing some little shady stuff over there. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to still keep going. Because, at the end of the day, it's God who blesses me. I've been through to where I've had my name drugged through the mud on this social media. Y'all know that. I'm talking about some horrible things were said about me. My character was just, but God told me to be quiet. And I did. And that was one of the hardest things that I could have done. Hey, Ellen, that I could have done, having to be quiet while my name and my character was being assassinated. People making assumptions, and sometimes they still do, and they still say some ugly things, but it don't bother me because I know the truth about so much stuff, So I had to do like God told me to do and be quiet. A lot of times we can have that moment where hey, you ain't gonna say this about me, I'm gonna say this, but that right there, that ain't gonna get you nothing but the attention that you're getting. All attention ain't good attention. You got to recognize what the motive is behind it. Sometimes it's to move you out of your square. It's to move you out of your position. You're going to let the enemy win. Come on, we bigger than this. I say this all the time. We're bigger than this. And I had a talk with Sharita. She was on one of my lives, and I love Sharita. She know me because she said Keisha T would always call you when she wanted to go off and go in. I said, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So in the midst of while I was there, my son brought it to my attention when we were in the car. He said, Mama, I was in the room full of multi-millionaires today. That's what my 15-year-old said. You better say it once. Everything don't need a response. We finna get all off into this. I'm glad y'all joining me. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all hit that like and share button. And you can send stars if you like. And over here, I got super stickers, super chats, whatever y'all want to do. But we finna have a talk right now. So, when he said that was so profound to me. It was very profound because I knew where I was. And these millionaires were talking to me like one of them even called me a millionaire. I said, I'm trying to get there. He said, you are already there. You just don't know it yet. You hear what I say? And for my son to experience that, he has an opportunity that a lot of young children don't have or probably will never get. And it make me feel good to see my color of children who have it rough as it is. Sometimes they are raised by one parent instead of two. They go through a lot of things. you know, but they have an opportunity to change the dynamics of their family. And I know a lot of times we focus on putting our kids in sports. My son, he's a sports fanatic. He loves sports. He's very good at it. But I wanted something different for him. I wanted to change the family legacy, because what they don't talk about is that our children can be other things than um, athletes, because you can get an injury. You know, um, my oldest son was great in that sports. He had a chance to go pro, you know, but that's not what he wanted to do. But with this, I said, wow. Then as my son said that, God started speaking to me. And I was like, I was in a room full of multi-millionaires. They chatted up with me, asking me what I do, because y'all know I'm going to have fun wherever I go. I'm bringing the camera because I'm a proud mama, and I want y'all to see how these young kings and queens look at the future. Because so many of our children led astray, and a lot of the times they don't even have real mentors or real role models to look at, to look up to. Because look at the character, look at the example that we are putting out there. I was very appalled about, I heard a video and I was like, Sharita, did you not hear me on yesterday? And then I heard a snippet of Roz's video. No, queens, we're not doing this. What is wrong with both of you all? And I'm very neutral in this. I know more about Sharita than I do Roz. So, of course, with Sharita, I'm going to be on her because she going to get it right. I'm not going to sit by as a sister and let her fail. The same way I wasn't going to allow Keisha T to do that. She said, Diamond, how do you remain so calm when it's a whole storm all around you? I said, girl, God got me shielded in the midst of this storm, and watch how these rainbows appear. See, the enemy want to get you sidetracked. He want to get you distracted. So that which God has already placed you in, he placed you in position. It's up to you to maintain the position of what he put you in. You're going to come and let somebody snatch it away from you. And for what? Please tell me for what? All the name calling, talking about the kids. That is so juvenile. That's very juvenile. We're all past the age of 30. No grown women should have no business acting like this. And I'm talking to both of these queens. And at the end of the day, this is between them two. Whether they make up or they never be friends again. Ain't nobody got no business getting in the midst of this, because they're going to either figure it out or work it out. One or the other. We need to all stay in our places and positions and let them handle this as two sisters and two queens. They're going to figure it out or work it out. One or the other. But the behavior that I have seen is appalling on both ends. And I know one to say, well, she said something about me, so I had to go back and I was angry. A lot of the times when you are angry, you cannot respond when you are angry. Because responding when you are angry will put you in a position, a place that you don't even want to be, or get you caught up in a situation that is not easy to get out of. You're going to say some things that you can't even take back because they've already been said. But when I was there with these multi-millionaires, it's God, he's already lining my path up. See, that's how come I'm not worried about it, because a lot of people depend on this social media as an income. It's a tool, and it's a tool for me to use to reach other people and to get a positive message out. I want to put out positivity so that I can receive exactly what I'm putting out into the universe and into the world. Kissed by the Sun said, "You are right, Diamond. I feel the same way. I wish people would stay out and stop carrying bones, give it time so they can move forward." I agree. Because just the same way as people are in Sharita's inbox, you can best believe they in Roz's inbox too. Half of the time, some of them ain't even said nothing about each other because Sharita said, "I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna say nothing else." I said, "Don't. I don't care." See, let me tell you where your power come in at. When you can hear people and see them assassinating your character and who you really are and dragging your name through the dirt, and you can remain humble and not say anything. And I know it can be done because I had to do it. That's when you are powerful, when you don't respond. That means that they have no control over your emotions or your feelings or how they're going to make your day go. But the moment you give them exactly what they're looking for, you have lost all of your power just then. You just gave it to them because they know how to get a reaction out of you. It's power in being quiet. There was power in just observing so you can see exactly what's really going on. And as I'm in this room with these multimillionaires and just having a good time with them, you would have never known that these people were multimillionaires. You want to know why? Because they don't brag and they doggone show don't boast. And you couldn't tell by looking at their clothes either. It was nothing but money all around me yesterday. And they were all there for a cause. To help these young kids get ahead in life, to give them an opportunity that some of their siblings or their brothers and sisters or their uncles and aunties never had a chance to do, to change the dynamic, to change things around, to give them some hope and a purpose and let them know that they can achieve anything that they set their mind to, that they can do it as well. They carry themselves in the most humblest way I've ever seen. But us, that's not what we do. We got to brag about everything we got. We got to have name brand stuff as if it defines or validate us as being superior over others. Mm-mm. It's when God can bless you with all of those things and you still remain humble. And you remain so humble that you want to give back what you have received and that you want to help someone else. That you want to see other people elevate, but no, not us. We ain't even millionaires and we still trying to drag the next person down and pull them down like crabs in a bucket. And as soon as our friend or our sister, our brother start to get ahead or start to get where we are, it's a problem. But as long as we feel that they are beneath us, oh, everything cool and good and dandy then. But as soon as that person starts to elevate just a little bit, here come the foolery. No. I say everybody that has a platform, we should be held to a certain standard because we reach millions of people every day. There are people watching us. There are people that believe in us, listen to us. So instead of us acting like we ain't got good sense and putting out negativity, we should be flooding social media with positivity, unity. That's a word a lot of us have forgotten about or what it means. Unity, compassion, love, understanding, motivation. Where is it? Where is it? How do we expect our children to be great and to lead by example when we're not doing that. The example that we are setting, we're acting like we're in grade school instead of adults. We're supposed to be the adults here, but look how we're acting. All the name calling, talking about each other's kids, telling each other's secrets that was told in confidentiality because we're angry. A lot of times when you're angry, you're going to speak some things. Cool down. I've always learned that. I was always told that when you're angry, it's best not to respond or react until you calm down and you can think rationally, because when you're angry, you're not going to have a rational mind. I didn't see that yesterday when I was sitting in a room full of multimillionaires. I said, I got the wrong friends. Here we go. We gonna scandalize each other. We backbiting. We jealous of somebody else's blessings. We're jealous because somebody else friends with somebody else, or we don't like that person. That is so doggone juvenile. And that is not behavior or kings or queens. That's not the example or the picture we should be portraying on this social media. There's so many more things that are going on. Our children are crying out for help, but we're too busy. We're too focused on trying to get views, followers, and $1. Instead of focusing on the generation that's coming up, what are we saying to them? What are we doing? I sat in that room and that man, we was talking, we was on a spiritual level talking. And it was deep. We talked about a lot of things. And he said, I feel like I got in this program a little too late. I said, no, you got in right on time. He's on the chair. I'm on the chairman board. I'm trying to see how I can get on the chairman board too. The sky is the limit, baby. And see, have I not been supportive of my son and what he was doing and pushed him, I would have missed that meeting. I would have missed what God was trying to show me and what he was trying to place me, because he'd been knocking people out of my way. Honey, my circle so small, it's smaller than an ink pen dot. That's right, Kids by the Sun. That's how small my circle is, y'all. Smaller than an ink pen dot. And it's a reason for that. You don't see them up there fighting. They talking about helping each other, trying to help the whole nation. Here we are. Ain't got nothing for real, and don't want to see nobody else get ahead. See, some rooms that you're going to walk into, you're meant to walk in alone. That's why God has to bring a separation, because everybody's not ready to go where you're going. Everybody's assignment is not the same assignment. Everybody's purpose or mission is not the same as yours. He's gonna place you there to get what you need, to get the training that you need. That's just like when you're in school and your favorite teacher is, and you might be in kindergarten, you had this favorite kindergarten teacher. You loved it being in kindergarten, but you did everything that you needed to do to move to the next grade, to graduate, to get that promotion. So you had to leave that kindergarten teacher behind. Don't mean that you had to forget her and forget what she taught you. No. But it was time for you to move on. She could not go with you. There was other people that she needed to teach, and there was other lessons that you need to learn that she couldn't give you, that you had to the next teacher to get that experience from the next teacher who was already trained for the level that you were walking into. And sometimes that's what the separation is all about. When you walk into another promotion, another elevation, sometimes it requires separation. And you cannot move forward if you're still holding on to your past. You cannot. And some things you have to let go and say, it's okay. Everybody was talking about, you went to the concert by yourself, girl. Yes. See, Darlene, I will respond to you, boo-boo. Oh, now you was replying to Sharon. Child, they can say whatever negativity they want to say, honey. I'm so happy. They can't break my spirit. They can't break my soul because I know who I am. And I don't need no validation. Let them talk. They talked about Jesus. It's okay. Long as you know who you are and you feel good about who you are and you love you with all of your flaws and all. Don't worry about what somebody else has to say. They have no power. That's why they're speaking on you, because they're so miserable with themselves and unhappy. And they want to know how you have that light shining on you and how you can keep going through, just walking like nothing is going on through everything that is thrown through you. You just come out shining bright like a diamond. God's peace is the best peace. When you start taking instruction from God and stop taking instruction from man and start getting your validation from God instead of from people, that's all that matters. You won't get disappointed. You won't be hurt. You won't do nothing but elevate and soar. And as I was beginning to, God went to ministering to me, and I was like, wow, God, and I'm talking about, I was having a good time. I'm in a room full of multimillionaires, and God, you placed me in position for a reason. And as soon as I said that, and I knew I was on the right path, and it happens every time. Keisha T and my son had a song. It was their song. The song, just like that. When I was out there on that airfield yesterday, butterflies all around me. I know what that meant. I got it right. And until you get it right, you got to keep on. They're not going to promote you if you're not ready. You're going to have that same assignment come at you time and time and time again until you get it correctly. And Sharita, I'm saying this to you because you know better. I expect better from you. If they know they can get a rise up out of you, and they're gonna say, oh, it's easy for us to get her removed off this platform that she's got now. Because girl, you got everything that you need. I don't care if you lose 200 viewers. Quality beats quantity any day. You're gonna still have everything you need to do what you need to do. Stop responding to the negativity. Stop it. I don't care if you heard it coming out that person's mouth. Don't respond. See, only a fool gonna sit there and argue with themselves. It takes two to tango. Let them say what they want to say. Don't mean you gotta have a response. Just because somebody says something about your kids, they don't know nothing about your kids. They don't know nothing about your children. Let them talk. Life gonna go on. You're gonna have a good sleep and wake up the next morning with something beautiful on your mind, an agenda, a goal, a purpose. Got too much other things going on. And to Roz, can y'all just please stop? You and Sharita, stop it. Stop. Y'all adults and y'all got kids. Come on now. This is what y'all want y'all children to be watching. Come on now. We better than this. Sharita, don't you say nothing else bad. Don't go, you ain't got to do that. If you want to talk about something else and come live and run your numbers up, do that. Don't say nothing about her. Same thing for you, Ross. Don't say nothing about her. Y'all was too close for y'all to be doing each other like this. Don't do it. Y'all are public, well-respected public figures now. People respect you all. This is not the behavior that y'all want to put out there like that. Y'all better than that. Come on. Especially if you're trying to give advice to somebody else on etiquette and the way they should carry themselves. Queens don't carry themselves like what y'all are putting out there right now. They don't do that. That's not how we act. And if I'm wrong, somebody please tell me. I'll be quiet. That's what they are, Kids by the Sun public figures. They got millions of people watching them every day. They have the power to change many lives in a very good way, in a positive way. Not nothing negative. They don't have to put this, stop, don't do that. Because guess what? You are going to be held accountable and you are responsible for what you put out there. And this is the truth. Y'all both know God. Do y'all think that God wants this behavior from either one of you all? No. I learned a lot yesterday, just sitting in that room and just being in the midst of multimillionaires. This is not the behavior that they have, and they got plenty of money. They showed compassion for some kids that ain't even none of theirs. They showed love for some kids that ain't even none of theirs. What I'm saying, I'm finna tell y'all children something right now, and I know I'm gonna sound like y'all parents, but I feel like I gotta say it anyway. And I said, go ahead on and say it. I said, go on and say it. I was having a good time. He said, do y'all remember what the instructor said about certain things of what you put into your bodies, or what you something to the line of the nature of what you put into your hey Judy, hi baby, what you put into your bodies, and what you pull in your mind? And he was like, yeah. And he went to telling them, he said, yeah, not only what you eat, a lot of things are what you consume. See, we have to be careful of the things that we consume. Kimberly, I see you a new member. Welcome, 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 Queen. Hey, Riri X, how you doing, darling? Diamond, she put your name in it too, say you didn't like Ross. Deborah, I don't dislike Ross. I don't have no enemies. I don't dislike her at all. I don't. So now you hear from my mouth, I don't dislike her. Now you got it from me. I have no problem with her. Period. So we got to do better, y'all. I see it. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? So he was telling them that we have to be careful of what you take in, because you don't know how it's going to affect you. And I had to really like detox from the social media, because I'm going through my own thing. I'm grieving. I had deaths in my family back to back. My child, I grieve every day that I wake up. And that's going to probably go on to the day I close my eyes. I miss my son. But what I do is something that I love doing. I've always done, and what he loved to see me do. Let's be the best me that I can be. Be caring, thoughtful of others, and just give out positivity messages and, whatever I can be of assistance in a great way to do that. He's smiling. He's proud of of me. And that's what I want from all of my kids. How can I tell my son, my 15-year-old in there, he had all, before he went to this school, before we changed his school, y'all, he was like, she's fine. Well, you heard it from me, Latoya. See, now she can hear from me as well. I'm saying it out my own mouth. See that? That's how you settle that. So you can't listen to everything. You can't. But you got to be careful of what you pull in. And he was telling them that as to say, when they're in this program, they have an obligation. Stay away from drinking. Because you don't know, you one sip, you might have that DNA where you become an alcoholic. If you get your DUI, your career is over. You won't be able to fly no more. You mean to tell me taking a sip gonna be worth you losing your license to fly? They have the ability of that first year of flight to make anywhere $100 and some thousand to $200,000 a year starting out. Drugs, it ain't none of that worth it. Ain't something that. I pray they listen. They have the opportunity and the chance to change up the generational dynamic of their family. And that's beautiful. Let me see. No, she didn't. She said that R didn't like Lady D. Period. Point blank. This is all your patterns, but of love for all rejects of people that are beneath them. And in here, whatever was said on the outside, I don't care nothing about it. Because y'all can always ask me. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm careful about what I listen to. If it's entertaining, I'll laugh. And only so much of that I'll listen to. But I try to keep myself where it's all about positivity. It's all about making a change for the better, uplifting someone, giving people hope. That's what I strive to do. That's my purpose in life, to help others. That's all. Kissed by the sun. I remember when people would bring me information and had all kind of stuff all in my inbox telling me what this person said about me and that person said about me. They was waiting on me to come out with, I wasn't doing that. Nah. And look at that. My peace is everything. True, kissed by the sun. If we focused on what's more important, which is our children, finding love within yourself and being able to love others without prejudice, without hidden motive or agenda, then we'd be okay. If we can be sincere about our actions and not be envious and jealous of others, when God is making a huge impact on their life that's in a good way, clapping for each other's successes, holding your hand when you might stumble, or being that shoulder to lean on when you need to vent and cry. Without your information is safe with me. I'm not going to go tell the whole wide world. Even when I get mad at you, I'm not going to come out and blast you, because I can blast you with some things that I know, but I'm not going to do tick for tack. What is it going to get me? What is it going to get me? Hey, Ocean. Hey, King Ocean. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Appreciate that. We all know it's not going to stop. We all know are going live tonight, and she's going to react off that live from just morning. And it's going back and forth, but somebody got to stop. I pray that maybe God will just touch her heart and they will touch both of them heart, because this has gotten ridiculous. It ain't even entertaining. But I'm gonna tell you about my son. Y'all, if I showed y'all how my son, my son, y'all, he wrote me this whole paragraph because he didn't want to leave his high school. I said, I understand all that, son, but you're gonna have to give this school a chance. You haven't. I said, this is a great opportunity. I said, do you know how many children would love to get this opportunity? Because see, I'm telling y'all something. I got a mama. I love my mama. I wouldn't trade my mama for nothing in the world. And we ain't always had a great understanding about some things, but I had to realize my mama just wanted what was best for me. And she is who she is, and I love her. She'll go to bat for me. You know, we all have to learn that. And you only get one. So I'm appreciating her and loving on my mama. You know, that was a clickbait. Rita didn't say that. You all so bringing bones. You see, Empress, I'm real good with that. I ain't falling for no clickbait. See, that's what people do, try to get you like that. They come over here on my Facebook. They say all kind of things. They want to talk about my mouth. They want to talk about me. They want to talk about some. Oh, y'all. They be wanting me to respond in a way so they can get my page blocked, or get me riled up, plant that seed of hatred inside of me. It ain't working. Disturb my peace. We ain't doing that. Honey, say what you want to say, because guess what? You mad, I'm not. I'm smiling. You don't have to come and look at me. I ain't over on your page. Your comment wasn't even necessary, because all I'm gonna do is report it as harassment or bullying, and then I'm gonna block you. I ain't gotta look at you no more. See how easy that was? See how easy that was? You ain't gotta entertain that. Period. Robbie Cripson said, hey, beautiful, don't let them get to you. Of course not. Oh, thank you, Lawise. I love you, baby. I'm here for flight support. You better say it, Shakira. Flight support. I'm telling y'all, that just meant, Marvin, I ain't falling for it. Period. Angela Harris said, y'all see how Diamond handled that? She didn't listen to what was said, unlike Sharita. That's how she got into it with me. See, you know, and I'm gonna stay on Sharita. Stop. Don't quit letting it. If these people bringing you information talking about somebody that said something about you and this and that, tell them, look, you got one or two choices, because I had to tell somebody that. You got one or two choices. I don't want to hear that. Keep that to yourself. We can talk about anything else you want to talk about. Happy birthday, Robbie. Happy birthday, baby. Anything else you want to talk about that's positive, entertaining, that's going to lift my spirits up. If you don't stop, I'm going to block you. Period. Somebody wanted to keep telling me about y'all know who. I said, I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't watch them. I don't know what they said about me. I don't care. I don't. I'm handling something else. Oh, they speaking over you. I don't care. Now, when I need to speak, I'll speak. And it's like, hey, you need to leave me alone now. You okay? See, I'm going to handle mine in a different way. Because there's so many things I won't tell y'all about that I can't right now, because it's an ongoing, case going on concerning my son. You know, there are other things that we need to be praying for the people in Florida. You know, there's so many people that's really going through it and losing people every day. We need to be uplifting their spirits, giving them something entertaining to watch. It's going to put a smile on their face because they already going through enough. Some people suffer from depression. Some people don't even want to be here no more. And then when they come and see us, the public figures who's supposed to be pumping out to make them laugh or giving them some inspiration, and we doing something totally different, hey, we ain't make their day-to-day. Everybody don't like drama. Everybody don't live to see people arguing back and forth. Her folks may be in everybody check carrying bones. And see, both of them need to clear them messy people out. See, when you gonna go to see who bringing all that mess, them the messy people, they want to see that. Sometimes I'm telling you, folks ain't been to say nothing, but they gonna make it like they did. Don't fall for it. Sharita, shut up. You got, girl, you so funny. You so entertaining. Come on now. Use those gifts. You are very kind, willing to help anybody. You just Sharita. Heck, they say you're loud. Heck, I'm loud too. I'm real loud, and that's just me. But I got the biggest heart in the world. I don't try to make no enemies. I got people that don't like me for no reason. I don't care. Guess what? I ain't do nothing to you. You know why they don't like you? Because it's the anointing. It's the light that's all over your life. Everybody, you ain't going to be for everybody because your spirit ain't going to mix with them, period. Because you might be walking in the light and they might be walking in the dark. And them demons is agitated by that beautiful spirit, that holy anointed spirit of yours. They can let it go. Y'all two ladies, please. Please. And y'all say y'all love the people like y'all say y'all love y'all family, y'all fan base. I don't like to call my people fans and followers. I call them my family because they are my family. They are definitely my family. Because I tell you, they've been there for me on my good days, my bad days. They had my back. They pray for me, all this. We stick together. You love them? Then give them some respect. Because this is disrespectful. They look up to you all. You have the ability to make a difference and a change. Blank period. I can't answer yet, baby. Hopefully she'll see it. And I hope I did this stream, y'all. Deandra said, yes, she is. Sharita is funny. Sharita is funny. She's funny. She's very funny, man. I sometimes if I'm feeling in my way about, life, period, my son, I get in the most, I just be needing somebody to make me laugh. I can count on her to do it. I can count on her to do it. She gonna do it. She gonna make me laugh one way or the other. Oh, but when I heard her laugh, I said, ooh, Sharita, come to the front of the room. Come to the front of the room, boy. There she go. Hey, baby. Dang, hey, y'all, I didn't know you were live. Yes, ma'am, I'm going to come out of this live and I'm going to come back live again because I was just trying to see how this StreamYard was going to do. And it did pretty good, but I still don't know too much about it. Like, I don't see no thing to let nobody on the panel or nothing like that. I don't know, honey. I don't know. We got Rita up in here. Girl, I've been over here. I've been on you today. I've been on you today. You at the game? Okay. You let me know what time you at the game because I want to bring you back because I want to talk about you in your face and not behind your back. Okay. So you won't get no misconstrued information. I'm going to talk about you to your face. But the squad doesn't realize that the arm of the Lord is with her. She doesn't have to say another word. I'm telling you, she ain't got to say another word. And if she do, I'm going to take a flight out. Because I done told her, I ain't gonna let off of those. I got her, y'all. I got her. I had to call back up. I had to talk to Keisha T today. I said, ooh, that girl don't want to listen. She just hot head. When she get mad, she coming for vengeance. She coming back. But I don't want you to do that. That's what I was telling you yesterday. They're gonna come at you, baby. They're gonna try to make you come out of character every time, and you did just what they expected you to do. You can't let them win no more. I don't care what they say. They can talk about the horses and the pigs in your backyard and let them talk. You better not say another word. Do you continue to do what you're supposed to be doing? Even if you got a vent behind closed doors and look in the mirror and let that mirror be your audience. But other than that, don't you bring that back here. You too talented. You got many gifts, baby. You're very talented. You don't have to do that. You got, look at them boys you got. They ain't trying to see their mom out here acting like she 2 years old. No, ma'am. It's more powerful than being able to hold your tongue when you want to really say something. It's more power in that. When just letting stuff slide right on off your back like it's, you brush your shoulders off. Because, baby, when I heard your live from yesterday after I woke up, ooh, honey, I could only get through half, but I was just, ooh. I was like, oh. And then I heard a little Ross. I said, oh my, they was just, oh. I was like, oh my goodness. Thank you, Florence. I appreciate that so very, very much. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for even joining me over here. I'm gonna always try to make it entertaining. And I like to have laughs. I like to listen to music. I love to sing it, and I like to tell you about my experiences. I don't like to point fingers at nobody. I'm gonna tell you about the things I done been through, and I'm gonna tell you about how I got through it. And I'm gonna tell you just that. And then y'all might get tired of me talking about God, but I'm gonna talk about him because, baby, without him, I am nothing. And that's the truth. Because when I tell you, who he been carrying me. And that's what we got to understand. We got to stop being afraid to lose. We got to stop being afraid to lose people. We got to stop being afraid to lose things, materialistic stuff. You got to put all your trust in God and let him do what he do best. He got you. The same way he have me, he got you too. When I tell you, Facebook been playing them silly games, but guess what? I eat every day. My bills are paid. That's God. He been doing it all along for me. That's God. He will place people in position to bless you. The same way he placed me in that room with them multi-millionaires, he placed me in the room with them for a reason. See, then that's when you got to change your whole mindset. We got to stop being so comfortable and afraid of change. Y'all, what my hearts and thumbs up said over here? Where is it? I love you and I'm proud of my nephew. That's awesome. He would be my jet. You better say it, Sheila. He gonna be jetting us all around, honey. Love to sing and can say it, Deandra. Meantime, back at the ranch, get them Rita with spiritual laughter content and recoup your anointing. Thank you, Judy. Tell her one more time because I don't think she heard you. I speak respectfully. I listen and I want to move simple. I love everyone. That's it. But see, some other stuff I can't do. You know, my spirit just won't allow me to do it because I'll be like, okay, now this is, I'm getting sick. No. But when it's entertaining and you just doing it for a laughter, that's something different. You know, I can do a little of that and I'm gonna move on. A person should just keep it 100 because nobody's perfect, although that person pretend to be. But when she's called out on her truth, she needs her daughters to defend her. Everybody should just live in your truth because ain't nobody perfect. I know I'm not, y'all. I ain't perfect by a long shot, but I strive to be better every day, and that's all that matters, and that's all that counts. I'm not out here trying to hurt anybody. That's all that counts. You know. So I'm gonna log off of this, and I love y'all so much, and I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna come right back over here on YouTube. So my Facebook family, if y'all want to catch me, please come over here to my to the YouTube channel. I just want to see how the stream y'all work. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back the regular way. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. I see y'all in a few seconds. So y'all want to continue on with this? Come on over here. Mwah. And I'm about to log out and come back. Give me about 5 minutes, y'all, and I'll be back. Okay. And we gonna I'm gonna get on Sharita, but in her face, right here with y'all. So guess what? Respect you down. Please don't let nobody and won't Renee, and won't. It took me a long time to get to this place in life, and I've been through a whole lot, and I'm still standing. I'd be doggone if I let some simple-minded people knock me off of my square. Period. Knock me out of my blessing. Oh no, that's what we're not gonna do. I earned where I am today, and I earned my respect, and still is. As long as God validating me and telling me I'm on the right track, I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna keep on being me, and I don't care what nobody else got to say about it. I'll be like, oh well, you might well sit back and cross your feet and have a seat. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna come back when Sharita get from the game. Sharita, text me and let me know what time you get through with the game. I'm gonna bring Sharita back when she get through with the game. So y'all go relax, take your showers and whatever, and get your drink, your glass, whatever you gonna do. I'm coming back. I love y'all. See y'all in a minute.